Hi guys, today is Thursday. I hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys. It is super early. It is super early on this Thursday morning, and I am up in here trying to tidy up my closet room. Today is actually the first day that our housekeepers are coming back, so I'm trying to make sure this room is clean. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you guys clean up before your housekeepers come. Also, let me know if you've started having your housekeepers come back. I remember, or I know in the video that I posted maybe 2 or 3 months ago when I said that we were going to furlough our housekeepers, many of you chimed in and said that you were actually doing the same thing. Let me know if you've started, you know, having them come back. So, yeah. Today's the first day, so I am up trying to tidy up a bit. I really try to do my part. You know, I try to make sure they don't have a whole lot to do when they come. It's not a big mess here in my closet, but you know, sometimes when you're changing clothes, you can't decide what you want to put on. You know, you take things off, and instead of hanging them back up, you know, you lay them across a chair. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's also really dark here in this room today because as 2020 continues to be trash, it has rained just about every day this week here in Atlanta. So true to form, it's cloudy, dreary, looks like it's gonna be another rainy day. So please excuse the darkness here in my closet room today. It's a few hours later. The house is all clean, and now we are out running errands. First stop is going to be, we have to make 2 actually grocery store runs today. We're going to first go to Trader Joe's, and then we need to go to our Kroger.
And why are we going to 2 grocery stores instead of 1? Because normally we would just do like a Kroger.
Well,
or Whole Foods.
This is what I found. The produce at Kroger
here lately, although it's, and we live by like 5 Krogers, but the 2 closest to us, now there's one downtown that has great produce, but it's down closer to downtown.
Yeah.
It's
so
hit or miss.
The Kroger that we, like Eric said, we frequent, their produce these days, it has been hit or miss, and I'm pretty sure it's just a sign of the times. It's a reflection of what's going on. Perhaps they have been unable to get their hands on the freshest produce.
But the other one has it.
But the other one has it.
I think they have a bad produce manager. That's what I think.
That could be true. Do you think they have different managers for different divisions?
I think produce has its own manager within a grocery store.
Okay, well, we need to check up on the produce manager.
We're going to talk to him
in our area because it's, I'm not getting it. But anyway, one of the things I just absolutely must get, I must get some cherries. I have recently fallen in love with cherries, not solely because of the taste. Yes, they are yummy. To me, they remind me of like the taste of like a very teeny tiny small peach. That's just my opinion. But cherries have so many health benefits. All right, you guys know I'm an avid fitness individual. Lies. But here lately, again, everything is here lately. You know, we've been working out at home because what else is there to do?
And the knees are the first thing to go. A doctor will tell you that the knees are the weakest joint on the body. Your knees are not. Tell you that? Oh yeah, really? That's well known. They're not well made. I think, what did they say? God was on break or something where he made knees, but yeah, knees are like
I didn't know that.
Worst made. Oh yeah, yeah. The doctor will tell you that. I know a guy where I worked that just had both his knees replaced. He had robotic surgery.
Wow.
So they're the first to go, and sometimes it happens. I know people that it's happened in their 30s.
Wow.
It doesn't even take that long sometimes, especially if you play tennis or basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tennis did it for us.
Yeah. But so what I have found is that when I eat cherries, I don't have as much knee pain. Like as long as I'm eating cherries, I can walk up and down the stairs. If you have stairs in your house, you can attest to this. Walking upstairs just becomes a point of contention for you and your body. It's like, can I call somebody down to bring me what I need? Do I really need to go downstairs right now? But when I eat the cherries, I don't have those issues.
An anti-inflammatory.
I think so.
And let us know in the comments, like how we said we're going to 2 different grocery stores. Do you do that? Do you have to do that? Do you like, well, I'm gonna go to one place for produce and maybe another place for my washing powder and then another? We try to go to one
washing powder
store. I'm old school. I just call it washing powder.
Nobody uses washing powder.
Do you try to go to one store to get everything, or do you have to like spread it out? Right? Let us know in the comments. We generally try not to do this. But like you said, the produce has gotten so bad.
It's not even worth it. Like Eric brought home some cherries. So I'm going through the cherries to wash them, and I'm like, because I was just like, I'll take out the good ones.
And there were no good ones. Let us know in the comments too if you've actually had to return food to the grocery store.
We packaged some things up, took them right back to Kroger. Trader Joe's haul, all finished in there. So these are actually Erik's favorite, the Way More chocolate chip cookies. He actually picked up 2 containers of these. Alright. Chase's favorite mac and cheese picked up a container of this. You guys will have to let me know if you've ever tried it and how you like it. Next up, I picked up these eucalyptus plants or stems. They smell amazing. Cannot wait to place these in a vase. Of course, the cherries that I went in there for. I picked up 2 different varieties, so I cannot wait to get these home and wash them and tear into these. I also picked up some sweet potato frites or sweet potato fries, as we say here in the States. And finally, I just had to give this a try. Okay, this peaches and cream tart. Look at that. Cannot wait to try this out. So yeah, that is a quick Trader Joe's car haul. And if I sound muffled, it's because I'm still wearing my mask. Good morning, guys. I hope everyone is well. Guys, it is such a beautiful day here in Atlanta. Finally, I cannot tell you the last time we've had a day where, you know, we didn't wake up to a monsoon. So I have a few hours before I need to get started on today's orders. So I am actually going to go outside in my little gazebo. It is so bright. I'm just so happy, just so thrilled with this weather today. But yeah, so I have a few hours before I need to get started on today's orders. So I was going to sit in my chick cave and do my nails today, but I think I'm going to actually go outside and do my nails in my gazebo. I had everything all set up. I actually set it up last night here in my little chick cave, like I said, to do my nails because it's just been raining. The rain has been so predictable. So here it is here. I'll turn you guys around. So here it is here. I had everything all set up last night because, like I said, I have orders today. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't having to look around for my items. So I'd already set everything up here. I have my little beach bag with all my little nail accessories, clippers, nail scissors, nail glue. Although I haven't used any acrylics on my nails in a while. I actually think they are coming along nicely. So I really don't think I'll be getting any gel nails again for a while. I'm really not looking to go to the nail salon anytime soon anyway. So, but yeah, so this is just my little bag with everything here. So I had it all set up. I had my polishes here, but also, the last time I spoke to you guys, I think I told you that we were going to the grocery store. So while in Kroger, I picked up some nail polish remover. I picked up some nail dryer. I picked up this Sally Hansen Ultimate Shield base and top coat. And I needed some more nail files, so I picked these up. These are really cute. Reminds me of vacation, the beach. And I picked up these 3 shades of blue and green. So I'm going to take these out today. I think I'm going to use these today. I haven't decided which one I'm going to use, but I'm going to gather everything up on a tray, take it outside and do my nails out there. I have a whole procedure for how I set up and just sit to enjoy my gazebo. Eric bought me a blower. So it's a whole situation. So I'm gonna take you guys outside with me and share the setup. Before we go outside, guys, and I have to whisper because Eric is in his office working, I wanted to share with you my eucalyptus bouquet that I picked up from Trader Joe's the other day. Guys, my house smells all kinds of wonderful right now. I just have it here in this little round vase. I'm trying to decide if I want to put it in a taller vase. I don't know. I think I'm kind of loving the look of it, but oh my gosh, it smells so amazing down here in the family room. You know, typically I'll choose a bouquet of flowers that have a wide range of colors, but I don't know, that day we went to Trader Joe's, these just kind of spoke to me. You know, the more colorful bouquets were really pretty, but I just love how the green from the eucalyptus and the green over here in the peace lily just really pop here in the family room. But I just wanted to share that with you. It smells so wonderful, like I said. And I just have a little bit of water down in here. And they're just haphazardly placed in there. No real rhyme or reason. But it just smells so, so good. All right, so let's go ahead and head outside. I don't know if I can actually put into words how muggy it is out here right now, and that is simply because it's just been raining, paired with the heat. It's just a hot mess out here. But anyway, here's my blower. Isn't she gorgeous? So this is actually my blower. Eric got me this specifically for my little house. I'm gonna turn you guys around so that you can see all the water out here. This is just, it's ridiculous. Hold on, hold the line please. This is our little outdoor dining table. Do you guys see the pools of water here on this? That's a lot of water. So I'm just gonna take this and let it run off. We'll just run downstairs. Do that so that you don't have mosquitoes setting up shop here. That's a lot of water, guys. And this happens every day. This has been happening for the last, I want to say 2 weeks. That's why these stains are on this little tarp. It just keeps raining and we have to continuously come out here and you know, dump the water off. So it's just a mess. So I said today I'm going to take advantage of, you know, the weather being, you know, a little nicer. Well, it's actually a lot nicer. And so when it's raining, I keep my gazebo shut down. She is closed up, guys. Not letting, or, you know, trying to keep as much of the water out. As you can see, the roof of it is so that the water just kind of runs off, and the little bit that does hang out is actually drying off right now because it's so sunny. But I have my blower waiting on me over here, and I'm just gonna take it and blow the rest of that water off from the inside. But everything else out here, you know, looks pretty good as it can be, you know, being outside here in the elements. So I'm gonna put you guys on the tripod and I'm going to share with you how I get everything set up and get to doing my nails. I'm so very excited. So hold on. Can see everything still looks really good in here, dry as a bone. The pillows are not soggy and wet, and if you live here in Atlanta, you can attest to the fact that it has just been raining literally every day. So I just love how, you know, I'm able to keep everything nice and dry in here. If you are new to the channel, well, welcome. You may not know that I actually worked with a couple of brands and was gifted all of the furniture that you see here, the pillows. And someone wanted to know too where I got these accent pillows from. Those are actually from Lowe's. I just love those. Those are just gorgeous, gorgeous pillows, very well made. I want to say they were around 20 bucks each. This big one may have been 22, but really great quality. But yeah, I was actually gifted, well, we did a collaboration, I guess I should say, and through that collaboration I acquired this sectional sofa. This is about 7 pieces. Here, this little lounger, I love it. This is a fire pit table, and it also came with this little side table over here. All right, so that was one brand deal that I did, and received those items. And then another collaboration was for the gazebo here, and I am just absolutely thrilled to have this because I'm able to keep my furniture in here nice and dry, as you guys saw. This is also new here in my little outdoor house. Eric purchased this for me. This is the little portable charcoal grill. Absolutely thrilled to have this. Cannot wait to use it. I can have it sitting in here on my little table, put some shrimp up here, and just have a moment, guys. This is so very amazing. So I'm just loving the fact that, you know, we can't travel. Well, I'm not loving that, but in spite of the fact that we're not able to travel, I'm able to kind of hang out here and just, you know, really relax. So he got me my charcoals. These are down here. A little charcoal and my lighter fluid. How much I just shared, but I take every pillow, every cushion off of the sectional, and I blow them off, I shake them off, and I fluff them, because listen, I understand that I am out here in the world of the insects. This is their domain, okay? But I'm not playing it inside of here, and I don't want any surprises. So I make sure I take off every cushion, every pillow, I shake them off so that when I come in here, I'm all done prepping. I don't want any visitors that I haven't asked to come in. Once I have everything dusted off and all of that, what I then do is take a little bit of this Febreze fabric and I spray all of my soft surfaces down. You guys know sometimes when you have outdoor cushions and pillows, they can tend to start to smell a little bit stale, and mine thankfully have not smelled like that. I haven't had the space all that long, but I'm just really thankful that I'm able to keep everything covered and you know, safe. So what I do is just spray them down with my spray. I even spray the net, and it just keeps everything smelling so really nice and fresh. This is the Spring Renewal fragrance, and it just smells like berries and flowers. Yeah, so these are little steps that I take so that when I come out here, I get to thrust and thrive in peace. And it just smells great. I also have these candles here for insects that I light up as well. I don't think I'll have any of those problems at this time of the day, but for nighttime they're great. But if I want some, you know, little aromatherapy while I'm out here. I do have this candle and these 2 candles over here as well. You guys see my shoes over here, because just like in the house, I don't wear any shoes in here. So the shoes have to be left at the door. Now what I do keep in here is my blower, just in case somebody decides to scurry in here, you know, an ant, a beetle, anything, a bee. I just grab my blower and I blow them back out here into their wild domain. But guys, this is my view right now. Okay. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm on vacation here at my house, and I wouldn't have a problem with it if it didn't rain every 2 hours. I wanted to share with you guys my setup for staying cool out here. Yes, I am sheltered from the direct rays of the sun, but it still gets, you know, it gets a little bit warm. We are outside. So Eric purchased these fans for me here. They're just some box fans. So I have one here and I have one over there in the corner, and it just feels amazing. It just feels amazing out here. All right, I hope that you guys can hear me. My fans are still blowing. But look at this. Eric came out and put the grill together for me, guys. This is the cutest little grill. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is the sweetest little barbecue grill. Perfect. Just perfect. Let me move it onto the sofa, because I don't think I'm giving you guys the full deal. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So these are the little legs. Look at that. Come on now. That's the grill. That's the little grate. All right. Man, I'm about to have so many shrimp on this little barbecue grill. But it is the cutest little thing. And then that is top. Perfection. I love it. I love it.
Shout out. I hope you're all feeling blessed and not stressed. For today's shout out, I wanted to do something special before we got to the actual pink packages. I wanted to give a shout out to those of you that also are very supportive of the YouTube channel. And obviously, if you're watching this video, you're supporting the channel, so we appreciate all of you, right? All of you, you know, we definitely appreciate. But there are a few of you, and we're probably not going to get to everybody, and I apologize if we don't. But there are a few of you in the comment section that are always here for it, that always leave great comments, that are very thoughtful. You're always the first to comment. So let me just go through my list. The first young lady is Jessica F. from Durham, North Carolina. I'm gonna shout out Jessica in particular, because Jessica is actually a young lady that my wife has correspondence with outside of YouTube, right? They actually text back and forth. Jessica's always sending us, or sending my wife, you know, updates about what she's up to. My wife corresponds back and forth. So shout out to her. And then for the rest of these, and I'm gonna actually use your YouTube name So I'm going to use, whatever name that you use on YouTube in the comments. Indra Q always gives us a lot of love. Cynthia F always gives very thoughtful responses to whatever we post about. Judy Snell, always very thoughtful, and her response is always one of the first people to respond. Shanita Richardson, Enza Moore, Christine Harris, Model Chick NY, Luxury for Less. She actually has a YouTube channel. Go over and check her out. It's Model Chick NY, all one word. NY as in New York. Model Chick NY, Luxury for Less, and then those are separate words. So Model Chick NY, all one word, and then Luxury for Less. She also let us know, we've been talking a lot about colleges in these previous videos, that her granddaughter had just recently gone off to college. So congratulations to her. Wanda Everett, Bertha BB Diva, and Harissa J. So all of you ladies, and I'm sure a lot of you ladies also support the store, but in particular, I wanted to shine a spotlight on those of you that are just here for the YouTube channel, always in the comments, appreciate that. And while we're on the subject, let's talk about the store. We're gonna get to the pink package shout outs, but there are 6 of you that are like our top 6 customers in the store. And again, I apologize if we don't get everybody. Obviously, we appreciate all of you as customers to the Unfrumpy Mommy store, but the 6 of you that are kind of in the Hall of Fame are Judy S, Stephanie S, Debbie J, who's like the MVP, she's the real MVP, Robin M, Beverly P of Howard University alumna, and Sharon B. So all of you ladies, again, just want to give you a huge special shout out. Thank you for, your support of everything we do. Now on to the pink packages. The first one is to Carla R, home team, Lithonia, Georgia. As we've mentioned in previous videos, got a lot of ties to the Lithonia area, used to live not too far from there. Shalita S, Las Vegas, North Las Vegas to be exact. Amber D, Greenville, South Carolina. That sounds like a repeat order. I know we've shouted out Greenville a bunch of times. That name sounds familiar. As I mentioned before, we used to actually live in Greenville for about 3 or 4 years. Great town, right in between Charlotte and Atlanta, so it's convenient to both. Kelly R, from the New Orleans, Louisiana. I did an internship in Louisiana and actually spent a lot of time in New Orleans. Great city. And Robin R, and I know this is a repeat order because I remember that name, Pittsburgh, California. I remember I didn't know there was a Pittsburgh in California. So shout out to Robin. And yeah, Robin is, as I just mentioned, one of our top customers. So that was just coincidence. I did not know Robin would have, and it's a thick envelope in the pile here, and I just happened to shout her out. So thank you, Robin. We appreciate you guys, and we will continue to keep putting out, great content. We'll continue to have great customer service as long as you guys are here for us. And hopefully, as everything opens up again, you guys are feeling, blessed and not stressed. Hopefully your summer is going well. I think we're all trying to figure it out, and I will see you guys on the next pink package shout out. What's up, YouTube family? Today we have another gorgeous day. Hope you are feeling blessed and not stressed. Happy to join you and privileged to join you for another pink package shout out. So let's jump right into it. The first one, Tony B, Rock Hill, South Carolina. I've always said South Carolina gives us a lot of love. We used to live in South Carolina. One thing we noticed about this order from Tony, and thank you, Tony, there were 3 shirts and they were all the same shirt. It was the Luxury Bestie shirt, but they were all different sizes, right? So she got 3 different shirts, 3 of the same shirt, but a different size. So we assume it's like for her and her girlfriends or relatives or something. So we love orders like that. We get a lot of orders for groups, or women that are friends. I know my wife also has a shopping squad t-shirt that came with like a shopping tote, and that was really popular among groups. We would have women that would buy, 4 or 5 of those for a girls' day out where they would go shopping with their girlfriends and want everybody to wear the same shirt. So love orders like that. Tony, hope you and your luxury besties have a great time wearing those shirts. Hopefully you're all able to get out and shop as things are opening up here. Shopping is interesting, right? There's some interesting things going on, like the luxury market, right? Will the luxury market come back, since we're talking about luxury besties, right? Do people have the money now to spend on luxury goods. You know, also now when you walk into a lot of stores, right, it's not just, you know, the luxury stores that may or may not come back as strong. You go into a Marshall's or a Ross or a TJ Maxx now, and, you know, the shelves are still in a lot of these stores pretty empty. You know, I just think retail as a whole, it's changing a lot. I know I always hear about, you know, JCPenney is on its last legs. And I think what happened was you had kind of fast fashion, right? The H&Ms and the Zara. So people either go to fast fashion or they go luxury, right? And the stores that are kind of in between, the Macy's and the JCPenney's and the traditional mall stores, you know, are struggling. And then you have the Amazons, like, you know, Amazon took off, right? So I don't know. It's just going to be tricky to see what happens with malls and all these stores. I think malls are going to have to become more of places where you kind of hang out and you pick up stuff, and you see that happening already. You know, I see that in Walmart, Whole Foods, where they have these zones where you just pick up what you've ordered online. So the malls and stores are almost going to just become like showrooms, I think, but you still are going to order a lot of your stuff online. So let me know what you think in the comments. What's going to happen, you know, in the luxury market, in the kind of the middle of the road market, the fast fashion stuff. I'm also glad to see, with everything that's going on, you know, more support of you know, Black and African American owned business. I'm always a big proponent of supporting, you know, African American owned business, certainly women, you know, women owned business. So I'm always a big fan of that. But let us know your thoughts on the retail industry in the comments, and maybe you work in the retail industry. So, you know, what are you seeing if you work in that industry? The next one, Debbie J, Albany, New York. Nice thick package. I believe Debbie is a repeat customer. I've seen that name and certainly that address, I think, a few different times. So thank you, Debbie. Valerie M, Milton, Florida. Been all over Florida, haven't been to Milton, so have to check out and see where that is. We get a lot to our Upper Marlboro, Maryland. This one is LaShawn S from Upper Marlboro, Maryland. I believe that is also a repeat order because that sounds really familiar. And look, whether it's a repeat order or first time, hey, we appreciate, you know, all of the business. Like I just said, you know, support, you know, African-American women-owned business. We want to see that obviously grow just throughout the world, really. Gwendolyn J, Corona, California. That name, Corona, that's fun. And last but certainly not least, Joyce R from Middletown, Delaware. This is our first, I'm pretty sure this is our first package to Delaware. Maybe, probably, I think so. Yeah, so that's it for today, you guys. You guys continue to support us. We thank you guys for it. And yeah, I will see you on the next Pink Package shout out.
Bye guys, it is she, me, her, and welcome to another edition of the Pink Package shout out featuring yours truly,
who is still invading my space, our personal time.
Okay, great. Let me say this too. Thank you to those of you who have said that Erik is dirty for cutting off my jingle.
That's why you cut me off. Your jingle is trash.
No,
by the way,
jingle is everything.
I've been offering to do a jingle for your channel for years, and I constantly get turned down.
No, we don't want that. We do not want that. All right, so let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. All right, the first Pink Package shout out for today is from Miss Rhonda B.
From Salisbury, Maryland.
Salisbury, that sounds delicious. Salisbury steak. Is that, I wonder if that has anything to do with Salisbury steak.
I think Salisbury steak is from England. I want to say, yeah, Salisbury is probably a British name. Yeah, that's probably
Yeah. You're probably right. You're probably right. So thanks, Rhonda. Really appreciate it, girl. Your package is on the way. Next up, we have Angela G.
From Pinellas Park, Florida. Florida's always in the house.
Any part of Florida.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it. How are you guys doing down there in Florida? Sunny Florida.
It's a lot going on in Florida right now.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have Lisa J.
University Heights, Ohio.
Okay. Right. University Heights, Ohio. I think in the last one that I had the privilege of sitting in on, we had an Ohio package.
The Ohio's always represented.
Next up, Julie F. from Brookhaven, Georgia. I know Erik always says we appreciate the Georgia home team.
And there's another one.
Home team
back to back
packages. This is Gazette. Oh my gosh. I love that name. Gazette.
Yeah,
that sounds
nice
like a magazine.
Yeah, that's a cute girl's name.
I love that. Gazette C. And yeah, she's from right here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, on a famous street.
It's a real, we're not going to say your street,
if
but.
you listen to Goody Mob or Outkast, it's a famous street
Yeah.
in Atlanta.
Yeah. So, thanks, Gazette. I love your name.
Atlanta's in the house.
Atlanta. This is another Atlanta? This is the Atlanta haul for today. This is Atlanta. And this is Tadra W. Oh my gosh! Hi, Tadra.
The squeals.
Tadra is an old friend. I went to school with Tadra. Oh my gosh. You're here in Atlanta, and this is a familiar street too, so we're not too far from one another.
Yeah.
Your street.
Yeah.
We're not too far from one another. So girl, we're gonna have to get together and do some type of social distancing lunch or brunch or something like that. But thank you so much, Tadra. I really do appreciate the support, my love. Thank you.
Wait, there's one more. And there's something in the water because everything is from Georgia. This is the Georgia.
I'm about to count these. This one is also from Georgia. This is Fort Valley, Georgia, and this is Nikki T. Have we ever had a Fort Valley?
No, and I want to give a shout out to Fort Valley. We've been talking a lot about colleges. Like everything is full circle. So you got Fort Valley State, which is a great HBCU down there. And while we're on the subject of colleges, I am rocking my custom Clemson shirt that you made for me for Father's Day.
You're welcome.
So we get a lot of custom orders. You've done graduations, bridal showers, vacations, the custom college stuff. I really appreciate this shirt. So yeah, shout out to you and thank you for the shirt for Father's Day.
Let me just run back through these. That's everything?
Yeah.
Let me just run back through these packages real quick. I just want to, let me look at the Georgia. All right. Atlanta, Georgia. Fort Valley, Georgia. You mentioned Fort Valley State, right?
Yep.
Another Atlanta, Georgia. Brookhaven, Georgia. So that's Ohio. We do appreciate Ohio. Of course, Florida. And Maryland.
Wow.
Georgia came through locally too. Fort Valley isn't that far from us.
No, it's not. We go through Fort Valley on the way to Florida. So we like to drive to Florida. We fly occasionally, but we like the road trip. So yeah, we always pass through Fort Valley. While we're on the subject of shout outs, I also want to mention our July newsletter is coming up. There will be more shout outs and pictures that you guys have sent us in that newsletter. So check that out. It'll be coming the end of June, early July. So check that out.
I don't know if I wrote her name down, but she's one of the first to do the new Gucci Lips shirts. You remember her name?
I can look it up on the
Hold the line, please. Hold the line. We're here at the mall while Eric looks this up. We are waiting for it to open. I need to run in and snag something really quick out of Nordstrom. You may see it there behind me. We are here at Phipps. Let me know what the malls are doing in your area. I think the malls here in Atlanta have been like on some type of a staggered time.
Is it one of these? That's
yeah. Oh, she has the, what is that?
It's one of the
Chanel
LV.
and coffee. What is that? No,
Yeah.
what is that? I don't even know the name of my own shirt.
It's a latte and LV.
Latte or latte?
Latte.
He doesn't drink coffee.
And it's Angelia. So she's actually in the newsletter.
Okay, so
that's
let me
coming
see
out.
it.
Yeah.
So Angelia 3G. Hey girl, hey.
And LV.
Latte and LV t-shirt. And I love your bag too. Is that Louis? Girl, yes, she did that.
That's that canteen bag, y'all.
But she has the blue with the pop of blue that goes with the blue shoes.
Okay,
yeah. Y'all make sure y'all go over and check out the newsletter. And you'll really be able to see the way she styled that tee. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. That, guys, is going to do it for this edition of the Pink Package Shoutouts with yours truly. So thanks, guys, for stopping in to shop with me.
And I promise this will be the last one. We're gonna kick her out.
Mommy.
We're gonna kick her out because this is our time to be together. No.